birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
Mommy, you work a little bit.
I work a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye, Mommy.
Bye, my horse.
Bye, Daddy.
See you in a few minutes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jessi Malay, and today I just wanted to do a little sit down and talk about life. It has been a minute and I've been wanting to update you on so many new cool things that we're working on, give you a little family update, but if you're new here, here's a little history to catch you up so everything makes sense. I was a singer first, and it was a career that I worked towards my entire life. As long as I can remember, from the time I was a really little girl, like 3 years old, I wanted to be a pop star. I wanted to sing and dance on big stages, and I worked really hard, and by the time I was a teenager, I actually got my first record deal with a girl group called No Secrets. Those were some of the most fun years of my life, on tour with 4 other girls that were like sisters to me. We were signed to Jive Records. We toured the whole country together. We lived in tour buses and hotel rooms. That was just such an unbelievable experience. From then I got signed solo to Warner Brother Records and started touring again. I released a couple singles. One with Young Jock, one with Lil Scrappy. I performed with Wiz Khalifa and 3 6 Mafia. Very different world from my baby pop group. Unfortunately, on Warner Brothers, my music ended up getting shelved. The record label executives would not put out my music anymore and told me I had no style and wanted me to wear, you know, meat dresses like Lady Gaga, and it just wasn't my thing. So I negotiated out of my contract. I started my own little record label with my best friend and a fashion and beauty blog on the side. I was actually really inspired by those record label executives that said I had no style, and kind of wanted to prove them wrong. I think that was a lot of the basis of my fashion blog initially, but then it just grew into something of its own. I started meeting other girls that were equally as passionate about fashion and beauty as me, and it just became an obsession. It was through the blog that I actually met my husband, who became my partner in everything. We got married and we now have a 2-year-old daughter, and that kind of catches you up quickly on where we're at today. If you want more history, let me know. I can do a whole nother video on that, but it's so long-winded. When I really start getting into it, I try to just like catch you up quickly, just to catch you up to where we're at today. So now we have our little family. We have a 2-year-old daughter that is the light of our lives. She has really changed us in every way. We used to travel the world for work, whether it be on tour with music or, you know, traveling with brands for campaigns. We'd be on trips to Paris and Rome and, you know, lived our lives in the sky a million miles an hour. Now we've kind of really slowed things down. We're home a lot. We work from home almost every day so we can be with our daughter, and we are just obsessed with her. She is such a sweet girl. We have documented the whole process from when I was pregnant, through my delivery, through our whole postpartum period, and all the way up until now. And now she's becoming quite the little ham. She is starting to love the camera. You cannot put a camera around her without her being like, cheese, cheese. And she's just so much fun. So earlier this year we were really debating what to do, because we are struggling trying to balance working from home and juggling our time with her back and forth. G and I worked together, so it was really hard for us. We couldn't work together as much as we wanted to because one of us was always with her. So earlier this year we decided to start her in a preschool prep program. We were kind of nervous about it at first because she's still pretty young. She just turned 2 in December, so we were kind of nervous, you know, are we just throwing her into school too quickly? Is she too young? But she has taken to it. She makes me so proud. I thought she was gonna have a really hard time adjusting. I thought she was gonna cry every day, all day. honestly, the first day she cried a little bit for a few minutes, and then she just got so into the arts and crafts and playing with the other kids. She was fine. By the second day, a little bit better. Literally by the end of the week, she was like, bye mom, bye dad. And now it just makes me so proud to take her in there, drop her off in the classroom, and she's like, bye mom. Oh, she has this thing she says. Whenever she misses us, she goes, mommy's always come back, or daddy's always come back. And it's just, oh, it's the sweetest, cute. It's just so cute. It's so sweet. The teachers give us reports every day that she is very strong-willed, very strong-minded. She knows what she wants, but she's extremely sweet with the other kids. She's really affectionate and loving. She's really good at sharing. She's silly, she dances, she plays, and I'm just so happy that we started her in that program when we did. I think it's going to make transitioning into real school for longer days a lot easier for her. Right now her preschool prep program is from 9:30 to 12, so it's not the whole day, but it definitely helps her get her energy out, get her mind flowing, creative time, and gives us a little time to work on our own. So, jumping back into music. Music, as you know, is my first love in life, my first passion, and my husband actually came from the music industry too. He plays piano by ear. He's just one of those like weird gifted people that can hear a song, sit down, and just magically play it on the piano. He's so damn talented, it blows my mind. So, and he also came from the record industry. He actually used to run the digital marketing department at a record label. So music is something for us that it's a passion project of ours, you know. We don't live off of it. It doesn't pay the bills. It's not keeping this roof over our heads, but we love it, and we just always find a way to keep it in our lives. So a couple years ago, actually while I was pregnant with Ale, we recorded some new music, and then it just became impossible to put it out. I was so pregnant by the time the music was close to being ready. My mind was in a different place. I was about to become a mother for the first time. I was not ready to put new music out. And then listening back to it, we just felt like it needed something. So we remixed the songs, re-recorded parts of them, and now we're ready to release. I am so excited. We just shot my first music video for the first song, and I can't wait for you to see it. The music video shoot was crazy. We thought we were gonna spend 2 hours driving to the sand dunes, and ended up being 5.5 hours with a huge crew and dancers and hair and makeup. And by the time it was all said and done, we only had 2 hours to shoot the entire video until sunset. It was such a rush, but I am so proud of what we got, and we're cutting together the footage now, and it looks incredible. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. So getting back to business, we're creating a baby brand, and I am so excited to share it with you guys. It's going to be coming out later this summer. We have been working so hard on it.
The flamingo.
You like the flamingo?
Yeah.
Did you fall down when you were playing?
Yeah.
You did? Did you get an ollie?
Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Did I give you a kissy already?
Yeah.
Okay. So in becoming a mom, I realized there was a huge void in the market for finding clothes that were really cute and fashionable, but also really easy for them to live in and play in and be cozy, and for parents to make quick diaper changes. So that's all I'm going to say for now. I don't want to give too much away, but I am really, really excited to share this brand with you guys. It's coming out later this year, later this summer. This is actually
birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha.
So we have been working on the brand now for over a year. It's been a huge labor of love. My assistant and I started just by going downtown. We searched through the fabric district, just really learned about all of the different fabrics and what went into each and all of the different testing required for kids' clothes. It's very different than if you're creating a line for adults. So it's been a very long process, but it's gonna be so worth it, and it's gonna literally change the lives of parents. So this is our mood board behind us here. This is kind of an idea, a feel for the vibe of the brand. Another really exciting project we're working on this year is a collab with Kaya Swim, and it's a dream come true. Kaya is a brand that I've worn for years now. Every single suit, every single bikini in one piece is reversible, so you literally get 2 suits in one, and it's a dream come true to design my own capsule collection with them. So stay tuned for that. That's coming out in May. I am gonna have you so ready for summer, and we can't wait to share more, right, Ale? What are you excited to share?
The camera.
You're excited to share the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want to say to the camera?
Cheese.
So that's a little update to catch you up on where we're at in life today. I've been meaning to sit down and do this forever, like I said, so thank you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for being patient, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. We are back. We are back to creating new videos for the channel, so stay tuned. And the biggest, most exciting update we have, I cannot talk about yet, but it is coming very soon, and you're not going to want to miss it.